Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap and my NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you. Comment down below what your guys' favorite team is and what team do you think will bring the NBA Finals home. Alright? And please, guys, watch more of my videos. Thank you. Please, guys, comment down below what your guys' favorite team is and what team do you think will bring the NBA Finals home. Really quick, before we do move on, I just want to show you guys one thing before we move on to the whole today. If you guys are looking for a PlayStation and a controller or a mic stand, go ahead and purchase you guys some. I will have this down in the comments for you guys, down in the descriptions. Go ahead and buy you guys some. This does come with different colors. Whatever color you like, go ahead and purchase it down below. Thank you for the person that gave me this. Thank you for this is a very good product. I'm really happy that my friends showed me this and told me to get this. Thank you to him. Whoever does get this, thank you. This is very good. I recommend go ahead and purchasing. You does come with different colors, as you guys can see in the background. Mine is red. You guys can go ahead and get any other color you guys want. All right. So other than that, let's move on to the games today. We do have some breaking news. First one I want to say is we do have some breaking news, and we also do have two players, CJ McCollum and Nikola Jokic, past 30 points. Jalen Suggs from the Orlando Magic, he took a nasty spill yesterday. He got wheelchaired off the court last night in the afternoon. And then we also have Jimmy Butler, Himmy Buckets, got fined for 7 games because apparently they're saying that he's not tributing for basketball for that team. You know, and I want to say this loud and clear, okay? Because this Jimmy Butler's news of getting traded is out of hand. Because one day he's, going out here talking and all this and that. Next day he's getting suspended for 7 games. And and the truth is, if people don't know what the real truth is of him getting really suspended for, he's not playing really hard as a Miami Heat. He's going out here acting really depressed about saying, oh, he's not happy in Miami, this and that. And what him and Pat Riley are doing, those two right now are like very, very disappointing because of what they're doing. Now, I want to say this loud and clear. Pat Riley's a really good owner. And you never want to be mean with this guy. You never want to go on the wrong foot of this guy. You never want to go on the wrong stick of this guy. He's a owner of the Miami Heat. He is a very good owner. And I'm not saying nothing negative about him. But to Jimmy Butler too, why do you think Jimmy Butler wants to leave Miami in the first place? It's not because Miami's not doing good. It's not because they don't have another superstar. He is not excuse me. He is not happy in Miami. Because he's been there for a few seasons, few years in Miami. He's tried everything he can, and he cannot somehow in some way get it around. I'm very shocked that it had to come to this way, where Jimmy Butler had to be suspended for 7 games, not 4, 7 games, and it's just it's crazy to me because whatever team Jimmy Butler goes on to, he's probably not gonna like. And we all know Jimmy Butler might not go to a team that we want him to go to. And that shocks me because a lot of people say he messed this up on himself because of what he's doing to Pat Riley, what he's saying to Pat Riley. He's acting depressed for the Miami Heat because he doesn't want to get traded. He doesn't want to play hard. He doesn't want to play very good in the game. Because it's just not looking good for him in Miami. But all I'm saying is it's really disappointing watching Jimmy Butler go out here. And even then, 7 game suspension. The NBA, let me say this loud and clear. The reason why you're also losing viewership because of this little soft right here. 7 games because he's not playing his hardest out. Really? That must be a joke. That really must be a joke. You know, and I want to say this loud and clear now, and I wanted to mention this to everybody out there that watches the NBA. The NBA has been changing right before our eyes. Because how did you go from Jackson Hayes putting a hand on a female to Jimmy Buckets suspended for 7 games because he doesn't have energy on the court? What do we do in NBA? This is the reason why you're losing viewerships, by the way, too. Again, and I want to say this loud and clear. Jackson Hayes has not been in trouble yet, and I'm not going to stop mentioning about it until something does happen to him. Because you're going out here, you're suspending a star for 7 games when you're not even suspending a nobody on the Los Angeles Lakers. That's what I think, and that's how I look at it. Because that really irritates me. I want to watch Jimmy Butler play. We all want to watch Jimmy Butler play. And you cannot sit here and say that Jimmy Butler's suspended for 7 games, all because he's not tributing to the game to play his hardest out. What? I've never heard that ever in my NBA of watching them. You know, and I'm not going to lie. Maybe people should, and I'm not saying I will, but maybe people should stop watching basketball. Because that is a very, very, very disappointing thing I've ever heard. Jimmy Butler suspended for 7 games because he's not playing his hardest in Miami. He's not acting like he wants to win. Maybe, just maybe, out of the box, maybe if he wants help, go get him help. Go get him another star. What do you think? You think Tyler Hero, Scary Terry, Bam Adebayo are going to help him? Probably not. Gonna be honest. They should go get somebody like Giannis, but that's not gonna happen. It's too late. They should go get somebody like De'Aaron Fox. I don't think they will. They should go get somebody like Zion, but who knows what Zion's a big... Zion Williamson's a big issue because you never know when he's gonna go down. If he goes down, it's over. But yeah, that's an unfortunate news. I did hear... I did read about what happened to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is not playing 7 games. No matter how many games he misses, that's just messing up his paycheck, by the way. So yeah. Do the math in your guys' head. Every game Jimmy Butler misses, he is not getting money. You're gonna have to give some of that money back every game he misses, by the way. So yeah, I just want to say that loud and clear. But it irritates me. I don't want to keep talking about it, but I just wanted to give you guys that news. Jalen Suggs, I hope you're okay. You took a nasty spill yesterday in the afternoon. You got wheelchaired off the court. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did see that little video of you. You kind of you fell on your back in a way that you did not want to fall. Trust me, I've seen that, felt that, and it did not feel good. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he can play in the next game. Is there like an injury bug for the Orlando Magic? Because just a few nights ago, we saw one of the nastiest spills we've ever seen against Orlando Magic, Detroit Pistons. And then we saw, a few days ago, we saw Jalen Suggs took a nasty spill yesterday. And it just, is there like a bug going around in the NBA where teams are just getting picked by to see who's going to get hurt? And trust me, I don't want that. I don't want no player to get hurt. I want to see all these players play healthy in their own ways. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to see players get hurt. You don't want to see teammates down. And trust me, if you have one of your teammates down, that means most of the time your teammates will go down, your whole roster of your team. Trust me, you don't want that. So, yeah. Really quick before we do move on, I just want to say this loud and clear. I'm going to give out my shout out, so hopefully Jalen Suggs is okay. So, First one is shout out to CJ McCollum. You beat the Washington Wizards. There's no shock about this because at the end of the day, you went out here and you played very good. 50 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shout out to you, CJ McCollum. You went out here and you played like a star. Now, let me say this loud and clear. Nobody should be happy. Nobody should be shocked. You see how yesterday everybody was watching this game? Not a lot of people were shocked that shit CJ dropped 50. Because in reality, you beat a Wizards team that's not that good. It's not that healthy. They're just banged up every single night. So I'm not shocked. But anyways, man, congratulations. You went out here and put up 50 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shout out to you. Let's move on to the other news, and then we're going to move on for the game. Kawhi Leonard will be making his debut back into the starting lineup as a Los Angeles Flipper tonight against Ice Train the Hawks. I will be talking about that more often here in a little bit, but Kawhi Leonard will be coming back today. Shout out to Nikola Jokic. He played amazing last night against Victor and the Spurs. They will be playing again tonight, back to back. I did watch that game a little bit. It was very fun, as I mentioned before in the season. It's gonna be fun watching Nikola Jokic and Victor on the floor, and that's what we saw yesterday. Shout out to you, Nikola Jokic. You went out here and you played amazing, but unfortunately you did lose against the Spurs by 3. 41 points, 18 rebounds, and 9 assists. Shout out to you, or not Victor. Shout out to you, Nikola. 41 points, 18 rebounds, and 9 assists. Shout out to you, Nikola Jokic, playing amazing. These two will play again later tonight. I'll be tuning in that one again. So, but yeah, as I mentioned, Kawhi Leonard is coming back later today. We don't know if he's going to have the whole game or is he going to be on a minute restriction because he has been out for like a month. Not a month, but like quite a while this season. So we'll see if he's on a minute restriction or not. But yeah, do I think Kawhi Leonard is going to help the Flippers? Now, I'm going to say this loud and clear to everybody. Everybody wanted me to say this before, and they want me to say it again. I don't know why. But you guys know how much I hate the Flippers. Now, if them actually getting another player back to the starting lineup, that's good for them. But in reality, I don't want them to win games. That's the real truth. I have to say it because I am the NBA. I do go around, follow every team, every player, every star, every fan base. But Kawhi Leonard is the claw of the NBA. He goes out here. He looks like he doesn't care about basketball, but in reality, he does. He acts like he doesn't care about nothing, but he does care about something. Okay? That's the real truth about Kawhi. Yeah, everybody sees Kawhi as like a guy that's always quiet, kind of shy, doesn't interact with a lot of people except for his teammates. Well, to be honest with you guys, that's what I think of Kawhi too, but in reality, I don't think Kawhi is like that. I think he's a happy guy. He's an enjoyable guy. I think he's a funny guy. But in reality, I think he's a serious guy. Like, that's how he is. He's a serious guy. He just wants to get in for the work, get out. He doesn't want to focus on anything else. You know how people go and, try to strike up a conversation? I don't think Kawhi Leonard's like that. I don't think Kawhi would want to start up a conversation. He wants to do his job, get out, go home. That's it. That's simple what he does. That's simple what he wants to do. So, that's what I think of Kawhi Leonard. But other than that, I do think that Kawhi Leonard will help the team. Honestly, I'll say yes. And you guys all saw what happened last season with him, right? When he was on the Flippers, this team was dominating left and right. So I think that's going to happen this year. Give or take, give it like a few games here and there. Let Kawhi Leonard cook up with the team, and this team will be where they are. And to be honest, it hurts me to say that because I don't want Kawhi Leonard and the Flippers to do good. I want them to be as bad as they can. But now with Norman Powell and Kawhi Leonard, Zubats, and Amir Coffey, this team, they look good, and it hurts me to say that, but they are not a strong team. They cannot go against a healthy young team. And I'm here to say that to everybody. Sure, they can go against teams like the Nuggets, but can they go against a team like the Celtics, the Cavs? Can they? Because they can go against the Knicks, the 76ers, but I don't think they can go against a team like the Cavs or the Celtics. I just wanted to say that loud and clear. But I guess good luck for the Flippers to have a good, healthy body back. Do I think he's going to be on a minute restriction tonight? I honestly think so because of the injury that he was trying to manage. I think so. So, again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So, yeah. But unfortunately, he will be coming back tonight as a Los Angeles Flipper. So, yeah. Anyways, let's move on to these games. We only have 2 games today in the NFL. We have the Browns versus Ravens, Pittsburgh versus Bengals. I'll be tuning into those 2. Those are going to be some great games. Playoff implications today. So yeah, I recommend everybody be having their eyes glued onto the screen for football. But yeah, what a very good game yesterday for everybody. The Hawks lost to the Lakers, disappointing. Lakers came off a back-to-back. Lakers did not look like they came off a back-to-back. The Cavs were just, doing very... No, not the Cavs. The Thunder and the Knicks. Oh my gosh, that game... What can I say about that game? That game was very, very good. I can't sit here and say nothing about that game. But all I want to say is the Knicks came out and they played amazing. The Thunder came and they had better intention. They came off a back-to-back. The Knicks had a day rest. So, if you think about it, I don't know how the Knicks lost last night. And I did lose that one. I did go for the Knicks in that one. In reality, it's a game at the end of the day. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. We're all happy at the end of the day, right? So yeah. The Kings, Grizzlies, I want to say that loud and clear. I didn't watch that game, but I want to say this loud and clear again. How did the Grizzlies lose to the Kings? That was a very interesting game. I really wanted to tune into it, but I was like, if I tune into it, it's not going to look good. For me. So, how did you guys manage to lose that game against the Hawks? And we all know that the Hawks are not that good this year. Or the Grizzlies, my bad, the Grizzlies. Not the Grizzlies, I meant to say. The Kings. The Kings are not that good this year. How did you lose to the Kings, Grizzlies? Because you guys went out here and you guys lost. But at the end of the day, hey, you learn. Next time you play them, you're gonna win. You guys lost 138 to 133. Disappointing, heartbreaking loss. And you lost to the Kings. And again, I've said this before. The Kings are not that good this year. They have been on a losing streak. And guess what? You snapped that losing streak for them last night. So, hey, that. Cavs, Mavs, that game was very good, but at the end of the day, we all know who was going to win that one. It was the Cavs. I'm surprised the Cavs gave up 122 to the Mavs. I'm surprised. I thought it would be a nasty scoreboard, but in reality, it decided to be okay. So, yeah. And I said again earlier, these two will play again. Spurs, Victor, Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets. Did anybody see Russ try to go into Victor, and then he tried to pat him on the head like a kid? Man, what a good video that was going on. But Russ, let me say this loud and clear, bro. If you go airborne in the air when you try to block Victor, you might get hurt because he's a tall guy. You can't block him. I'm gonna say that loud and clear. I don't think nobody can block him except for Zion, I think. So yeah. Pelicans, Wizards. I don't even want to talk about that one. That one sucks. Knicks, Thunder. That was an amazing game. Jalen Suggs and the Orlando Magic. I hope you guys are okay. You guys did, or Jalen Suggs did took a nasty spill. You guys did unluckily beat Toronto, so that's nothing. And then the Hornets, Detroit Pistons. Now I want to say that loud and clear. That game was very interesting because the Hornets managed to get the win barely. What a crazy ending to that one. So, I didn't watch that one, but I know there was a crazy ending at that one, so. But anyways, let me give you guys my NBA predictions, today. A lot of great games yesterday, a lot of great games today, so let's move on. We even got better games tomorrow, but unfortunately we have football tomorrow, so I don't think now a lot of people are going to be tuning into basketball. So yeah, we got Joel Embiid, Sixers versus Cam Thomas and Brooklyn Nets. Both Eastern Conference teams. Both teams are struggling. I'm going for Joel Embiid and the Sixers to win this one. Regardless if D'Angelo Russell does make his debut back into the starting lineup or he decides to sit out for a few games. I'm still going for Joel Embiid to win this one. So, alright, you got this game here. You got a Western Conference team versus an Eastern Conference team. We have the Pacers, Tyrese Wack versus Kevin Durant, Bradley the Bum Beal, and Devin Booker. The Phoenix Suns have been on a losing streak. It's not looking good for them. It's not looking great for them. But regardless, I don't care. I probably won't even be tuning into this one. But give me Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Bradley the Bum Beal, and the Phoenix Suns to win. Alright, you got this game here. You have Pistons. Detroit Pistons are coming off a back-to-back. As I mentioned yesterday, into today, got Ant-Man, Timberwolves versus Tobias Harris. I'm going for Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves to win. Got this one right here. You got DeAndre Ayton, Portland Trailblazers versus Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks. I'm going for Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks. I do think right here will be easy for the Bucks. Giannis and the Bucks. Alright, rematch of last night. Victor dropped, not Victor, oh my gosh. Nikola Jokic dropped 40 points, and then Victor did drop 30 points if I'm correct. A rematch of last night. I can't wait, I'll watch this again. I'm taking Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets to win this one. There's no way that the Nuggets are going to lose to the Spurs. Not once, but twice. If they go out here and lose twice, I'm really going to be disappointed. So, alright, let's go to this one. I always love watching these battles. Chicago versus New York. You got Jalen Brunson, Knicks versus Lonzo Ball and the Bulls. Knicks are coming off a back-to-back. The Bulls are having a day rest. I love watching Chicago versus New York every single time in basketball. But I'm going to have to roll with Jalen Brunson and the Knicks to win this one. I do think they'll get their bounce-back win that they needed because that was not a good loss yesterday against the Thunder. Let's move on. Now, let's go to this one right here. I know I've been saying a lot of things negative to the Jazz, but if the Jazz manage to get this win this game, if they manage to get this win against the Miami Heat, I'm going to be very shocked. Okay? No Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler has been suspended for 7 games this season. 2025 first game, 2025 into Miami Heat. If I was him, I wouldn't be messing with Pat Riley. I'm going to say it loud and clear, and I would not be being disrespectful to the team, but I also do feel bad with him at the end of the day, because all he's trying to do is just trying to get out of Miami, and Pat Riley is just trying to say, no, you're not leaving. What he's trying to say to him. And they're opening to moving him, but in reality, he might not go to a team that he wants to get moved to. I'm going to say it loud and clear. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm going for Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat to win this one. I do think they'll go in here and win this game because no Jimmy Butler. Butler's out for 7 games. So, yeah, I'm going to be taking Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat. Alright, you got this game here. I love watching this rematch too. Grizzlies versus Warriors. You got John Morant, Grizzlies versus Steph Chef and the Warriors. The Warriors did get their win as they needed, and the Grizzlies are coming off back-to-back. They did lose to a team late yesterday. They did lose to the Kings yesterday in a bad way, 133 to 138. Disappointing loss. Do I think they're gonna try to move that to the curve? Try to move it to the curve and try to win this game? I mean, to be honest, you got a tougher task because you're going against Steph Chef and the Warriors. You're going against the best point guard in the NBA. Should have gotten that win against the Kings yesterday, Grizzlies. That's all I wanted to say. Should have gotten that win yesterday. Do I think this game's going to be close? I think so. Do I think the Grizzlies are going to pull that out? I don't think so. I really don't. I'm going to be taking Steph Chef and the Warriors because they are having a day of rest. The Grizzlies are coming off a back-to-back, and that pathetic loss yesterday for the Grizzlies did not look good. So yeah, I'm going for Steph Chef and the Warriors to win this one. I'll be shocked if the Warriors do lose this one. While the Grizzlies came off a back-to-back. You got this one right here. Hawks are coming off a back-to-back too. They played against the Los Angeles Lakers. Horrible game for them. Disappointing loss for me. Ice Trae did not become Ice Trae last night. He did not look like he was going to be making a lot of 3-pointers. And then you got Kawhi Leonard and the Flippers. Kawhi Leonard coming back into the starting lineup tonight. I'm still going with Ice Trae and the Hawks just because of that horrible game last night against the Lakers. Do I think they're going to pull it out in this one? Absolutely not. I don't have faith in them. They are not going to beat this team. If they can't beat the Lakers, what makes you think they're going to beat the Flippers? No. But I know what people are going to say in the comments. Why don't you just go for the Flippers? I can't go for the Flippers. There's just nothing in me that says I'll go for the Flippers. I would never, ever, of me talking to me, being an NBA fan, I will never go for the Flippers ever. Not one thing would change me to choose the Flippers just for one game. That is how much I don't like the Flippers. I would never go for them. Give me Ice Trae and the Hawks to win this game. I will lose this game in fashion, but at the end of the day, I don't care. It's a horrible game at the end of the day. Ice Trae should have beaten the Lakers yesterday, just didn't have it in him. Again, Lakers are coming off back-to-back. Hawks didn't. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, that is my NBA predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Please watch more of my videos. Comment down below what your guys' favorite team is. And comment down, please, guys, watch more of my videos. If you guys do want any of those, if you guys do want the PlayStation set, go in the description down below. Go ahead and click that link, and it'll take you straight to the link to the PlayStation and the controller and the mic. So yeah, if you guys can, like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. And yeah, and I will be making another video tomorrow. Tell me, guys, what your guys' favorite team is and what team do you what team do you think make it to the playoffs, and what. So then, guys, I will see you guys in the next one.